Welcome back to VibeVision, where today we're diving into one of the most legendary compact sports sedans to ever roll out of Germany, the 1973 BMW 1000 Turbo. This car wasn't just a product of its time, it was a signpost of where performance cars were headed, bringing turbocharging to the European mainstream in a package that still turns heads to this day. Starting with the exterior, the 2000 Turbo is an unmistakable machine. Even at a glance, it tells you it means business. Based on the already popular 1000 body style, the Turbo version introduced aggressive changes that gave it a far more menacing stance. The wide fender flares, deep front air dam, and rear spoiler all contribute to a look that's both muscular and functional. One of the most iconic details is the reversed 1000 Turbo script on the front spoiler, designed so drivers in front could read it clearly in their mirrors. That small touch perfectly captures the spirit of this car's subtle arrogance. Backed up by real performance, the car sits low, with steel wheels that reflect its era but give off a raw motorsport vibe. The Turbo model came only in Polaris Silver or Chamonix White, keeping it clean and understated, while the M-colored stripes along the side add just enough flash to hint at its motorsport pedigree. There's a balance in its design, aggressive without being over-designed, purposeful without being flashy. BMW knew they were building a driver's machine, and the aesthetics reflect that clearly. When it comes to performance, the 1973 BMW 1000 Turbo was a game-changer. Under the hood, it packed a 2.0-liter inline-4 engine boosted by a KKK turbocharger, producing around 170 horsepower and 177 pounds-ft of torque. That might not sound like much today, but in a car weighing just over 2,300 pounds, it was a rocket. The power came on with a kick once the turbo spooled up, delivering a surge of acceleration that made it clear this wasn't just another 2002. BMW paired that power with a close ratio for speed manual gearbox and limited slip differential, giving the driver total control and a direct mechanical connection. The handling was razor sharp for its time, with McPherson struts up front and independent rear suspension, giving the Turbo both balance and confidence on tight corners and winding roads. It wasn't a car for the faint of heart. Turbo lag was significant, but once it came alive, the car demanded respect and rewarded skillful driving with pure excitement. Inside the 2000 Turbo, things were kept simple but focused. The interior had a no-nonsense approach with supportive bucket seats, a thick-rimmed 3-spoke steering wheel, and clear instrumentation. The boost gauge was a dead giveaway of its forced induction nature, and everything inside was designed to keep the driver engaged. There were no frills, just a stripped-down, functional space that kept attention on the road ahead. The 1973 BMW 1000 Turbo is more than a rare piece of automotive history. It was the first turbocharged production car from BMW and one of the earliest to bring boost to the streets in Europe. It's raw, it's mechanical, and it's brilliant. From its bold looks to its edgy performance, the 2000 Turbo remains an icon for those who crave real driving engagement. Thanks for watching VibeVision, where classic performance lives on.